Shady, we can't speak with hindsight bias is all I'm saying.
But for every trick play like that, there's a million ones we hated. Correct?
True.
That's how it works. Play football. Play football, Kevin. I can't wait. Yo, for my Christmas wish, I'm going to wish. I'm going to say, Santa, please fire Kevin Stefanski. Please. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's the first thing on my Christmas list.
Wow.
That's the first.
Yes.
What's the second?
All I want for
I cannot stand that coach, yo.
fellas. I mean, the
Can I
Stefanski,
advocate for the devil first?
Whoa, like already?
Let me.
Already? We got
It's Kevin Stefanski.
the Kevin Stefanski situation is tough. Shady, you put out a tweet earlier today. You said, "How can Shedeur be great when his own coach is holding him back? I can't wait to hear Kevin's excuse after they sat him for the 2-point conversion play to go tie the game."
How crazy was that?
The Browns were right there, one play away from changing the entire momentum of their season. One single 2-point attempt stood between heartbreak and hope, and the atmosphere around the stadium felt like it was about to explode. The fans could feel it. The players could feel it. Even the broadcast crew paused for a second because they sensed something big was coming.
What was supposed to happen on that last 2-point?
What was supposed to happen on that?
Yeah, not going to get into all the specifics, Jeff, but obviously did not go as we thought it would.
Did you make that call or did Tommy?
Yeah, I make every call. Why would
you take him off?
Yeah, it's a 2-point play. Didn't come through on our first 2-point play. Got to the second 2-point play. We didn't come through, but that's on me.
Was that play call yours or Tommy's?
I'm responsible for all of it.
And the craziest part was simple. Shedeur Sanders had taken over the game. Every pass he threw carried a level of confidence that looked far beyond his age. His feet were calm. His reads were sharp. His pocket movement was clean. He was in a flow state, a place where everything slows down and the quarterback sees the field with absolute clarity. Every great quarterback knows that feeling. Every great coach knows you never disturb it.
It's Kevin Stefanski.
The Kevin Stefanski situation is tough. Shady, you put out a tweet earlier today. You said, "How can Shedeur be great when his own coach is holding him back? I can't wait to hear Kevin's excuse after they sat him for the 2-point conversion play to go tie the game."
How crazy was that?
But then came the moment that shook the entire sports world. Kevin Stefanski looked at that critical 2-point attempt. He looked at the clock. He looked at the situation, and instead of trusting the quarterback who had dragged the Browns down the field with pure determination, he made the call that sent shockwaves through the league. He pulled Shedeur Sanders off the field. He could not believe it. The studio could not believe it. Fans across the world could not believe it. And every analyst who played the game shook their head the same way, because everyone understands one truth in football. When your quarterback has the hot hand, you ride with him until the wheels fall off. You do not replace him. You do not break his rhythm. You do not strip the moment from him when he has earned the right to take control. Shady slammed his hand on the desk and said, "Stefanski keeps repeating that he makes every call like that, excuses the decision. Saying you make every call does not explain why your star quarterback is watching the most important snap of the game from the sideline." Shady said the play design was not the problem. The plan was sharp. The formation was intelligent. The execution failed because the wrong player was running it.
Oh, crap. The cornerback stayed home and wants to pitch it. Let it play. It's too late. Like, that design is actually brilliant. Because if you look at the wider copy, had he pitched it, it's a walk-in. Now, where I disagree is Shedeur had the hot hand. You can keep Shedeur in because he had the hot hand. Also, Kevin Stefanski, you have to be cognizant of the fact that nobody's going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Nobody is. I've seen Drew Brees come out at the goal line for Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
I've seen Quinshon Judkins going for Shedeur Sanders in the Raiders game. There was a 2-point play, I believe, earlier on in this game that didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he broke it down with veteran clarity. He said the pitch should have been simple. He said if the quarterback reads the defender correctly, it is an easy conversion. He said Shedeur would have executed it because he was already locked in. He said Shedeur saw the field with total control at that point. He said the play should have gone through him because momentum was building with every drive he touched. He explained that rhythm is not just a phrase, it is real. It is powerful. It can carry a team into the tightest moments of a game. When a quarterback finds that rhythm, you trust it, even if the defense knows it is coming. You allow him to feel the game. You allow him to make decisions with that level of confidence. You allow him to live in that zone because very few players ever enter it under the pressure of late-game moments.
So I can't kill him for the design, Shady. The design was quality.
I'm shooting him like 8,500 times.
NBA Youngboy?
Yeah. Yo, you just said the design was perfect, right? You just said a running back is reading a corner, and he's a rookie at that? Wait, not no veteran running back, a rookie.
Yeah.
Right? Dog, what are we talking about here? Your quarterback has a hot hand. Hot hand is confident.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Keep him in the game. Yo, you talking about reading a corner? So he didn't go with the corner.
Yeah.
So he thought about it.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? What is this?
Shady, players got to make plays, though, G.
Bro, I'm not putting the ball in my rookie running back's hands.
So you'd rather put it in your rookie quarterback's hands.
That's hot.
But Stefanski removed it all in one decision. He pulled Shedeur off the field and destroyed the flow of the entire offense. The huddle changed. The mindset changed. The defense across the ball felt relief because they no longer had to deal with the quarterback who had been picking them apart. And the Browns lost the one chance that could have changed everything. Shady's voice carried anger with purpose. He said this was coaching malpractice, not a simple mistake, not a small oversight. It was a complete collapse of judgment from a head coach who should have known better. Shady said great coaches understand real-time momentum. They feel it, they respect it, and they never make a decision that takes the ball out of the hands of a quarterback who was rising in that moment.
He goes to block, and then watch him come across right here. I think this play is just supposed to be pitched no matter what.
The only reason I try to give,
because if this is,
I try to give athletes benefit of the doubt of not being idiots.
Okay.
There's no way this play's supposed to be pitched no matter what, and Quinshon Judkins just completely forgot.
Okay.
Furthermore, he's not even looking at the pitch man.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm like,
true.
Shady, you have to give some responsibility to the lack of execution. You have to give some responsibility.
So you think this play is a pitch reverse run or pass?
Run. I think it's a run the whole time. I think it's a run.
So this is what I hate about these coaches sometimes.
Yep.
I hate when a coach take out all his running backs to run the ball, and then I hate when coaches take out all their wide receivers to throw the ball to catch it. You ever see that? They put all these big fat dudes in the line, right? They play action, they throw it to a lineman.
He said Stefanski has a pattern of overthinking. He said every season you can find examples where the Browns needed simplicity but got unnecessary creativity. He said Stefanski tries to outsmart defenses when he should let his players execute the basics. And he said this time the price was too high because the decision cut directly at the heart of the team's trust structure. Players remember these moments. A quarterback remembers when he's pulled off the field in the biggest spot of the night. It creates doubt. It creates tension. It creates the feeling that the coach does not believe in you when the moment demands belief.
Be right.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's just going to be easier for me to advocate for the devil.
Stay prayed up out there, everybody. Stay prayed up.
The devil does not need an advocate right now.
Get your barf bags.
Thanks.
Wait. You know what? Let's hear Kevin Stefanski.
Okay. I was about to say we got some more sound here.
Y'all take a look at the devil. Figuratively speaking.
Oh my god.
This is what Kevin Stefanski had to say about the 2-point conversion decision of pulling Shedeur off the field. I'll let you guys take a listen.
Moments.
What was supposed to happen on that last 2-point?
What's supposed to happen on that?
Yeah, not going to get into all the specifics, Jeff, but obviously did not go as we thought it would.
Did you make that call or did Tommy?
Yeah, I make every call.
Shedeur had the hot hand. Why would you take him off?
Yeah, it's a 2-point play. Didn't come through on our first 2-point play. Got to the second 2-point play. We didn't come through, but that's on me.
Was that play call yours or Tommy's?
And no player in that situation deserved trust more than Shedeur Sanders. Shady talked about how Shedeur earned the respect of the locker room with calm leadership. He said the rookie carries himself like a veteran. He said he handles adversity without panic. He said he commands the huddle with a presence rare for a young quarterback. And he said Stefanski, refusing to trust him, sent the wrong message to everyone in that stadium. He has watched Stefanski's teams for years. He has seen the same pattern repeat. He said the coach shifts away from players who are performing instead of leaning into them. He said it's the type of habit that loses big games. It's the type of habit that creates friction between players and coaches. It's the type of habit that holds teams back from becoming contenders. He said his Christmas wish was simple: fire Stefanski. He did not say it jokingly. He did not say it lightly. He said it with conviction. He said he was tired of seeing talented quarterbacks get ignored. He said he was tired of Stefanski making the same mistake and never learning from it. He said Browns fans deserve better. He said Shedeur Sanders deserves better.
I hear you.
Tony Pollard.
I don't want to say Cowboy people. So I was waiting for him to say. Anyway, Tony Pollard, though, yes. It was in the whole game when he got hot. Why? In the game, you go to the hot hand. Why would you not?
But Shady, here's my problem. We've seen Stefanski do this all season.
I seen Stefanski look bad all year. What you talking about?
But here's the thing,
Save your own job.
Here's the thing, though,
Save your job.
Like,
it's terrible.
How can we both hate Stefanski and praise Stefanski simultaneously?
Who praises him? Hold up. Oh.
You wanted to see him throw the ball more. He threw the ball more. You said, hey, he opened the playbook for Shedeur. Give him his praise for that. Now, if this play would have worked, would we have been talking about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shady, when they played the Raiders
Every
and
time,
they brought Quinshon Judkins in
I was
a Wildcat.
pissed. I was mad.
But they scored.
I've been mad.
But they scored.
I've been mad every time they keep
but
doing
they
it.
scored.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. It's like if I was the Eagles, we doing a tush push, and I got freaking 2,500 yards. Why are we doing that?
He explained that a quarterback like Shedeur needs stability. He needs a coach who believes in him. He needs a coach who hands him the ball in the big moments and lets him grow through them. The development of a franchise quarterback is built through those exact plays: the pressure, the lights, the responsibility of making the final decision. You cannot manufacture that. You cannot replace it by putting someone else under center. You cannot grow a quarterback by taking him out of the spotlight. He said these decisions divide locker rooms. Veterans start asking why the coach doesn't trust the new quarterback. Younger players start questioning whether they should believe in the system. And the quarterback himself starts wondering whether he's being treated fairly.
I don't like it. Sometimes coaches, they make things complicated for no reason. They all think, you ever work with somebody that just always trying to be the smartest person? Mm-hmm. For what? We're good. The quarterback is balling. Why are we playing this game? And then you go to the rookie.
Yep.
That's not the quarterback.
Yep.
That doesn't make sense. Why are we doing all that?
He said Shedeur has done everything the franchise asked of him. He works hard. He studies the film. He respects the veterans. He protects the football. He steps into high-pressure moments with maturity. And yet, Stefanski took away the one snap that would have defined his night and possibly changed his season. And the clearer it became that this was not about a single play. This was about a foundation, a philosophy, a relationship between a young quarterback and a head coach who refuses to treat him like the leader he is becoming.
May I add something?
We got a hand raised in the speaking.
I'm real nervous right now
Go
because
ahead.
I've been watching a lot of All 22 this year, and now I'm noticing something about this play that we're talking about, right? So this Wildcat package that the Browns have been running, they bring on 2 extra linemen. They load them to the right side. Mm-hmm. The lineman lined up the furthest outside declares he's eligible, and he actually runs a route on this play. If you notice,
teams win when the coach trusts the quarterback and the quarterback trusts the coach. They rise together. They fail together. They battle through mistakes together. You cannot build that when the coach strips a quarterback of the biggest moment on national television. And the worst part was that Shedeur had put the Browns right there. He had built the drive. He had controlled the field. He had given the team momentum going into that final attempt. And instead of letting him finish what he started, the coach decided to play the hero with a different look. Shady said that decision killed the moment before it even began.
That always don't happen. Or you'll see coaches, they take all the running backs out, and they'll go to 5 wide set, and they'll bring a wide receiver to the backfield and they run the ball.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why though?
No,
what we doing?
I can't make sense of
this.
that.
This right here, this right is they doing too much.
They're doing too much.
We in a must-have-it situation.
But see,
our quarterback has 365 yards and 3 touchdowns, and we get down here, and you know what you're telling me? We're gonna do something else.
Here's why I can't agree with anything y'all saying.
He said Shedeur stood on the sideline with calmness, but the camera caught his eyes. You could see the confusion. You could see the disappointment. You could see a young quarterback trying to hide the frustration of being robbed of the moment he earned. These moments shape how players talk in the locker room. They shape the tone during film sessions. They shape how willing players are to embrace the game plan the next week. And they shape how a young quarterback views the man responsible for his development. And he finished by saying, the Browns can't afford these mistakes anymore. He said the team has talent. He said the defense is strong. He said the roster is built to win now. But none of it matters if the coach continues to sabotage the team in critical moments.
Shady, we can't speak with hindsight bias is all I'm saying.
But for every trick play like that, there's a million ones we hated. Correct?
True.
That's how it works. Play football. Play football, Kevin. I can't wait. Yo, for my Christmas wish, I'm going to wish. I'm going to say, Santa, please fire Kevin Stefanski. Please. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's the first thing on my Christmas list.
Wow.
That's the first.
Yes.
What's the second?
All I want for
He said Shedeur Sanders is the future of the franchise. He said he has the talent to take the Browns deep into the playoffs, but he needs a coach who will let him lead. He needs a coach who believes in him. He needs a coach who hands him the ball in the big moments and lets him grow through them. And in that final statement, Shady delivered the message felt across the entire NFL. You never pull a hot quarterback. You never silence a rising leader. And you never bench Shedeur Sanders when the game is on the line.